Hello, welcome back. Question was, how do you release the muscles under your armpit, the muscles around the uppermost rib cage, very stubborn area. If you ever been in the situation of having to soften that area, hardened tension in this area might lead to shoulder problems, frozen shoulder, even breathing problems, heartburn, all sorts of conditions. And releasing that area, not a small feat. It's not that easy. Tension, stubborn tension, how can we let it go? Today I will walk you through a movement sequence that can do just that, to relax, to ease up the uppermost chest area. These are going to be amongst the smallest movements you have ever done. So go slowly and I will walk you through it step by step. So the first part of the exercise is to come to rest on your back. So this is done, not yet quite. Take a moment to really come to arrive on your back, just to relax on the floor. Quite difficult movement actually, to have the nerves, the patience to just let go. Feel how your head is resting. Your head is carried, supported by the floor or a pillow, and your upper back is resting. Feel maybe you're asymmetric, maybe you lean more against the left side than your right side. Maybe your left leg feels longer than your right leg. How close do you have your left arm to your body as opposed as your right arm? A few hints of observation to help you ease into the present, into the now, the big now, the body, the embodied reality. And then we will start with your left side first, in case your left shoulder is in a predicament. So bring your left arm into a comfortable position, close to your left side somewhere, not too far away. And start to think about reaching down with your left hand towards your left foot. And turn that into a micro movement, into a micro reach. So you can think of your fingertips lifting a little bit and like shooting out spider webs towards your left foot, or rays of light, or attraction beam like in Star Trek, but it's the hand that moves closer towards the left foot. Not even moving, it's just a reaching, and feel how you build the tension. So it's all about tension here, building tension and releasing tension. You build tension to reach down, and then you let go again. You build tension into, what is this movement? If you think about it, if you feel into this movement, what do you feel? It's a side bending to the left. And when you start, even just with your pointer finger pointing down, and like a magnetic field building to pull your left hand down, this pulls also the left shoulder. So we have to play a bit with words here, with allowing ourselves to build this small tension of reaching down. And did you notice, when you reach down with your left hand, when you start to build this tension, your head has a tendency to roll to the left. It must have. When you do it bigger, when you make this movement bigger, eventually your head needs to roll to the left, and your nose needs to point towards the floor on the left, downwards towards your foot almost. And if that doesn't happen, there's something else going on. There's some other things going on we don't need, or those are the things that prevent us from letting go eventually this stubborn area under the armpit, the uppermost ribs held tight, and let go again. Another strategy, so the third part of this exercise, think of your left leg, your entire left leg. So feel your left heel, your left foot, feel your left knee, feel your left hip area, and then pull your entire left leg upwards towards your left shoulder. So as a log, a long log, a leg, yes, the old wooden leg, and you pull it, the whole leg as it is, as straight as it is, you pull it towards your left shoulder. So it's not a big movement, it's more of a building tension again. You pull the entire left leg up towards your left shoulder. Maybe it's your neck, the area in between your clavicles. Build the tension, hold the tension, hold, build and hold the tension. And while you hold the tension, while you hold that pull upwards, feel how is everything in yourself reacting to that. It is the same movement like before, the reaching down, but now you pull up, you work into a side bending that targets. It's like military metaphor, but you can say that addresses or that invites, wakens up the area, the left upper rib area. We can join forces, also a military metaphor, but we can say we work together, a collaboration between the left leg and the left arm, the left shoulder. So with your left hand now reach down and you pull your left leg up into this side bending and hold the tension. Hold the tension. And now at last your head rolls, because it must when the left side becomes tighter and shorter, and then let's go again, release. It's not releasing a prisoner, again our language, but it's a letting go. After the tension, after the rain, the storm, the sunshine again, it opens up the area under your armpit. What else do you observe when you tighten the left side? When you pull up your left leg, when you reach down with your left hand, this is a side bending movement. So the right side pushes out to the right. The right foot, the right leg reaches down. The right shoulder reaches up. You work yourself, but it's not a movement, it's a building of a pattern that requires the upper left part of your rib cage to tighten, to contract, and then let go. So we become aware of it. We direct the nervous system to deliberately tense up that area that's so tight anyways. But then, because it's deliberate, it's conscious, we know what we're doing, this starts to let go again. Very comfortable, highly comfortable little movement you can do half asleep, half awake, and which will give you relief for your shoulder, for your chest, for your neck. So that's the whole thing, the whole exercise. If you want to stay a little bit longer, we can do the right side. If you're not just watching the video, but if you're participating, you can, first of all, feel how you're resting on the floor, how easy your head rolls to the left, how easy it rolls to the right. Maybe you feel a difference. Maybe you feel a difference of support, how your left arm supports the rolling of your head to the left. And then we ease into the right side. And for that, we need to take a short break just to have a little pause. Welcome to the center of the video. You just rest, enjoy, rest. And then at some point, you bring your awareness, your attention, your esteemed, your unique attention, the thing everyone wants to have, your attention, you bring it to your right hand, to the fingers of your right hand, and you open your right hand towards the idea that you might reach down towards your right leg, and you start to build the tension. Maybe your entire right side already is on it. Your right leg, your right shoulder, rib cage pulls to the left, head sliding, rolling to the right. You move into that pattern and then hold it. Hold it. Do micro adjustments, maybe a little bit forwards bending, backwards arching, more side bending. Do a little adjustment here, a little adjustment there, tightening there, loosening over here, and then let go again. Start again, let go again on your own terms, in your own time. See what you discover, the connections. It's you, it's unique you. You're working with yourself. You're being yourself. The way you move is the way you move, but maybe you discover ways you have not discovered before. That's new. I could do that. I could be a little bit more gentle here, a little bit stronger there, a little bit authority here, but a little bit more liberty there. And how does everything collaborate? Right, right leg, left leg, pushing and pulling, rolling, sliding, bending, twisting, maybe even. So we set the stage for healing. We will stop here. Once you know how it's done, you can do it in side lying, in sitting, in standing even. Now we come up. And in standing, you're still the same person. You just have a different relation to gravity. You're touching the earth, the floor with your feet instead of your back. Here you are up. Thank you so much for watching, for participating. It's you who is making these videos possible through your support, through whatever way is available to you or available to me. Thank you so much again, and see you in the next video.